Hey, what's up guys? Thank you very much for being on ELECTRECA. I really appreciate that. Now, yet another whiteboard video, okay? Now, this video here, I talked about Floatless. It's an updated video, okay? And I explained how it works. I tried even to draw the circuit. You can watch it. If you watch it, and then you can also watch this one later. But I would encourage to watch that one first. But let me explain how easy this thing operates, such that if you have it, you can know, how and where to use it, okay? And this replaces a float switch, okay? Now, this floatless, it has two functions, okay? One, it can control your pump when it is filling the tank, and that means that it will be switching off your pump in case the tank gets full, okay? The other function is if you're draining water from the lower tank and probably pumping it to the higher tank, and you also want to protect the motor at the same time, or the pump, from sucking that air. Yes, so the pump could go off if the water in the lower tank is not enough or it's below the threshold. Okay, so this one device can do that. Now let me show you how, step by step, as we go on. Now, it does two functions. One is supply. Supply, this is when the pump is, this is when this device is controlling the higher tank, okay? And now drain, that is when the pump is controlling, or the floatless is controlling the pump against the lower tank water getting finished, okay? All right, now let us just have, I want us to have a tank here, okay? And we are going to have electrodes right here. So we might have this, and we might have that, and we might have this, okay? And this is your E3, you have your E2, and you have your E1, okay? And also, we will have here, we will have another one here, okay? And same thing, we'll have the electrode in here, okay? And we'll have the wires connected, and we have here, you have here your E3, E2, and E1, okay? Now, we have a contact here, okay? And these contacts here are energized. So we have L here, okay? So to your control. All right. Now, let us begin with the supply, okay? So you have incorporated this guy in your circuit, okay? And I'll put the link in the description for the first video, all right? Now, here our electrode inside the tank. Now, this is the overhead tank, the above tank. So we have a pump, okay, right here. And it's pumping water, okay, to here. All right? It's getting water from somewhere, okay? So this pump is getting water from here, pumping it in this tank, all right? Now, as water, now what you have to remember, that the moment you connect the motor will run, because this guy here, this contact here, is the one that controls this motor. Okay? This contact here, currently, it's the one controlling the motor. This contact here, in this floatless, it switches off the motor. Okay? Your pump will pump. The moment you connect it, it will start running there and then. Now we have a pump here that is pumping. Water is getting inside. Now first, the tank, water will touch E3 here. The pump will continue to pump. Water will touch E2. The pump will continue to run. And the moment water touches E1, the pump stops. So that means that E1 determines your maximum level, okay? So probably now your max will be here, okay? And the pump will be off now, the moment this electrode number 1 touches water. Now, when you start again to use water, because now this water goes by gravity, water will go below E1, okay? And the pump will not go on, okay? It will stay off. The moment water go below E2, that's when the pump will start again. And again, the cycle will begin. Again, it will fill E2. The moment it reaches here, that's when it will go off, okay? Now, let's see the reverse, that side. Okay? Now, same thing here. So, this time around, this is your underground tank, okay? And we assume that the underground tank, already we have a motor here, okay? This is M. This is our motor inside this tank. Okay, it might be inside this tank or it might be outside the tank. Okay, to make it easier, let us put it outside. Okay, let me say this is our, let us take this one as our motor, and it will be getting water from here in this tank, and it's taking it somewhere. Okay, so water is coming from this tank. Now, initially, this tanker is full, okay? Here. So, this tank is full at the maximum. And when this tank is full, all the 3 electrodes are inside the water. This contact will close and this pump will now be working, okay? And this time, this contact here will be controlling our motor here, okay? Now, our motor is working and is supplying our tank, okay? Now, what you have to understand that here, we are not controlling, here we are controlling overflow, okay? But here, we are controlling, we don't want this pump here to suck air. So, meaning that there is a constant flow in this water. Inside the borehole, underground, it could be a well, okay? Now, the well water comes by itself, you know, from the aquifer down. So that means that there will be always water inside here. But the moment the water goes below E1 here, the pump will not stop. It will wait until water goes below E2 right here. Then this pump will go off. It will not draw water here because the water is below the threshold. It will go off. Now, your borehole, your real borehole will go off. It will not pump. Now, once again, if this water comes back, the well is now, you know, it has restored water. The water reaches E2. It will wait until the water reaches E1, and then this contact will close again. Okay? Again, if water goes down again, E1, this will remain closed. The moment it goes below E2, it will open again. Okay? So, that is the theory behind this thing. So you have it. It can replace your float switch. It does not work in boreholes only, okay? It is convenient. You know, sometimes a float switch, you use it for long, it starts to stuck, okay? But when you have this incorporated in your circuit, it can work well. Though, there is one thing that you have to understand, we have to stress here. There will be some leakage inside this tank, okay? So, definitely, this electrode number 3, okay? We have to ground it, okay? Electrode number 3, we have to ground it. Same here. You have to ground electrode number 3 and it will finish all the residues. That's the reason why you have to do that, okay? So, hope you've grabbed something in this video. And like I said, I did a practical video, so you can check on that video and then check this one. So I hope you understood. I thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, to like and share if you have garnered value here, okay? Until next time, I'm out.